Kehilat Darchei Tzion. We're in Erev Shabbat, Parashat Vaetchanan, Shabbat Nachamu, where we read the first haftarah of 7, where Hashem comforts Am Yisrael after the tragedy of the destruction of Beit HaMikdash. Rav Medan in his lessons on the haftarah points out that the prophecy is that Am Yisrael will receive redemption and comfort even without tshuva. Hashem tells Am Yisrael, Ki mal'at tzeva'a ki nirtza avonah. So Hashem promises Am Yisrael and tells them that her term of service is over. It's not that Am Yisrael did anything, Yerushalayim didn't change anything, but after the great punishment, there will be Geula. Meaning, this haftarah teaches us that we will have, for sure, redemption at a certain time in history. Maybe we won't be perfect, maybe we won't be the best we can, but redemption will come. And this is so important. After we read in Tisha B'Av Veicha, and we're in the Kinot, and we could feel the feeling of despair as if the suffering of Am Yisrael never ends. And then we read this haftarah that the prophet Yeshayahu promises us and tells us the redemption will for sure come. It doesn't depend on us. This is a promise from Hashem. But of course, there's another way of redemption, which maybe we don't have to wait for, the completion of the term of service, but rather maybe we can merit redemption on our own, and that depends on tshuva and good deeds, that we should change who we are and we should take responsibility. But the haftarah is telling us, even if we don't do that, even if it's not there, we should know redemption is there. Redemption will come. This is a call for faith, to strengthen our hope and our belief in Hashem and what will happen in the world. And this is the way the haftarah has been read for generations. But we have the zchut of saying something else. The haftarah describes how redemption looks like. And it describes how there are pathways in the desert where Hashem comes to save Am Yisrael. And how in Eretz Yisrael the mountains come down and the valleys arise. And again, I'm following Rav Medan's explanation that the bridges and the tunnels, all of these are the fulfillment of this prophecy. And we can look around today and see how Derech Hashem has opened and people are joining the land of Israel, and Am Yisrael is coming together in Eretz Yisrael. And we look at Eretz Yisrael and we see the blossoming, and we see how people can get from one place to the other, and how everything is flourishing, Baruch Hashem. And we can see in our own eyes the fulfillment of some of these prophecies. And that in itself can strengthen our faith and our belief that we know that yes, there are tragedies and there are troubles and there are challenges, but we know for a fact that the redemption will come. Not only did Yeshayahu prophesize about this thousands of years ago, but we in our own eyes can see it and start feeling it. Baruch Hashem that we have had this zchut, and we will continue holding on to our faith and believe that the complete redemption will come. And Be'ezrat Hashem, and with our help, Be'ezrat Hashem, it will be fulfilled in the complete way, in the positive way of tshuva and maasim tovim.